12 things he'll only do if he's truly smitten. Relationship advice just for you. Ever wonder if your guy is totally, madly into you? We're not talking cheesy lines, but the real deal. Actions that speak louder than words. Love isn't always fireworks. Sometimes it's the little things. This video reveals 12 super clear signs he's completely smitten. Unsure about his feelings? Stick around. You'll see love in a whole new light. 1. He's really into physical touch with you. Physical touch in love isn't just about hugs, hand-holding, or kisses. It's also those little gestures that show a powerful connection. A man who truly loves you will naturally want to touch you, because it's his way of showing he cares, without saying a word. Signs he's totally into you. Sweet, little touches. He casually holds your hand while walking, not to show off, but because he wants to feel close. He might put a hand on your shoulder while you're working, just to show he's there and cares. He'll lightly touch you when you're sitting close, creating that cozy connection. He hugs you naturally, for no reason at all. Hugs aren't just for goodbyes or hellos. He'll hug you during the day, just because. If you're having a bad day, he'll pull you in for a hug instead of just saying, "It's okay." Surprise hugs while you're doing something together? Major love vibes. Gentle touches. He'll gently brush your hair out of your face while you're talking. He'll rub your back or shoulders if you're tired or stressed. These aren't forced. They're natural expressions of how much he cares. His hands are always finding yours. He instinctively puts his hand on your lower back when you're walking together, guiding or protecting you. In crowds, he holds your hand tight so you don't get lost. Even in social situations, he'll maintain a light touch, a hand on your arm or a gentle hug, showing his comfort level. He seeks closeness, even without a reason. He leans towards you while watching a movie or sitting together. Even without talking, he might put his hand on your leg or hold your hand to connect. He'll likely cuddle or keep a body part touching yours even while you're both asleep. Why is physical touch a big deal in showing true love? It shows emotional connection. A guy who loves you wants to feel close, not just emotionally, but physically too. Physical touch is his way of showing affection without saying a word. It builds intimacy. Little things like holding hands or a gentle hug create a natural closeness. They make you feel safe and loved. It shows he values you. When he touches you gently and lovingly, it shows he cherishes you. It's not just about physical attraction. If a guy only touches you when he wants something physical, without those everyday gentle gestures, it might not be real love. It creates safety and trust. A hug at the right moment can make you feel so much better. Physical closeness builds trust and makes the relationship stronger. Heads up, if he only touches you when he wants something, but doesn't show everyday affection, it might not be real love, just lust. Everyone's comfortable with different levels of physical touch. If he loves you but isn't a touchy-feely person, look for other signs of affection. If he respects your personal space and doesn't force or control you through touch, that's a healthy relationship. 2. He really listens. Why is listening a big sign of true love? It's not just about hearing you talk. It's about really focusing, understanding, and responding genuinely. When a guy truly loves you, he'll value what you say, whether it's a little daily update or something deep and meaningful. Listening shows he cares about your feelings and thoughts and wants to know you better. Here are some signs a man truly listens. He focuses entirely on you when you're talking. No phone, TV, or other distractions. He makes eye contact, showing genuine interest and attention. He nods, smiles, or uses facial expressions to show he's following along. He remembers the little things, stories you've told, even if it was a while ago, your preferences, likes, and dislikes. For example, if you mention loving dark chocolate, he might surprise you with a bar on a special occasion. He doesn't interrupt or judge. He lets you finish your story without offering unsolicited advice or changing the subject. He doesn't dismiss your feelings, even if he disagrees. He asks questions to understand you better. Instead of just nodding, he'll ask things like, "How did that make you feel? What's bothering you most?" Or, "How can I help?" These questions show he cares and wants to support you. He doesn't just listen, he acts on what you say. If you mention disliking interruptions while working, he'll respect your focus. If you shared a stressful situation, he'll check in later to see how you're doing. If you like walks when stressed, he might suggest one when you seem down. He listens even when you don't speak. He notices when you're sad or worried without you having to say it, paying attention to your tone, expressions, and body language. He'll proactively ask, "You seem a little down today, is everything okay?" He listens even when he's tired. Even after a long day, he'll make time to listen, never showing impatience. This shows you're more important than his fatigue. He listens with empathy, not just for solutions. Many try to solve problems, but a man who truly loves you listens to understand and empathize first. He might say, "That sounds really upsetting," or "I can tell you're worried." This makes you feel understood and comforted, not just advised. Why is listening a powerful sign of true love? It shows respect and appreciation. When he truly listens, it means he values you and what you say. He cares about you not just when things are good, but also when you need to share something. It helps build a strong relationship. A relationship can't be happy without understanding. When you both really listen, you can solve problems and connect more deeply. It makes you feel safe and loved. Knowing someone's always there to listen without judgment is amazing. It lets you share anything without fear of criticism. It shows patience and commitment. A man who truly loves you won't just listen once, he'll keep doing it throughout your relationship. This shows he's willing to invest time and effort in building a lasting love. Heads up, if your guy regularly tunes you out, just nods along, or seems uninterested, it might mean he doesn't really value you. And if he listens but then forgets or doesn't care about what you say, that's probably just pretending. Good listening is a two-way street, you know? A strong relationship needs understanding from both sides. 3. He's all about understanding, not winning. Why is his conflict resolution style important in a relationship? Disagreements happen in any relationship. It's not about avoiding arguments, but how you both handle them. A guy who truly loves you won't see you as an opponent to win against. He'll try to understand your perspective and work things out together. Conflicts can damage a relationship if one person tries to dominate or put the other down. But if he's willing to listen, respect your feelings, and find solutions together, that's a clear sign of genuine, lasting love. A man who argues to understand, not to win, doesn't shout or insult you. He might disagree, but he'll keep his tone calm and respectful, avoiding hurtful words. He listens before responding. He hears you out completely before offering his perspective, never interrupting. If you're hurt, he cares about your feelings, not just proving himself right. He focuses on solutions, not blame. Instead of saying it's all your fault, he'll ask, "How can we improve this?" Showing he prioritizes the relationship. He doesn't avoid conflict. He's willing to sit down and work things out, understanding that silence only makes things worse. He admits when he's wrong, apologizing sincerely instead of making excuses. He doesn't try to win arguments. His goal is mutual understanding, viewing you as a partner, not an opponent. He stays calm and helps you calm down, suggesting, "Let's talk later when we're both calmer." Prioritizing your feelings and finding the best solution. He doesn't bring up past mistakes to attack you. He focuses on the present and future. He always tries to make amends after an argument, perhaps texting, "I don't want us to stay like this. Let's talk," showing he values the relationship over his ego. Why is arguing important in relationships? It builds trust and respect. If you can argue calmly and respectfully, it creates trust. You'll feel safe sharing your thoughts without fear of attack. It also improves communication. Someone who loves you wants to understand you better and uses disagreements as a chance to connect. Healthy arguing makes relationships stronger and last longer. Disagreements are inevitable, but handling them well helps you understand each other and grow together. A relationship without conflict might just mean someone's afraid to be honest. Heads up, if he always needs to win arguments and never admits he's wrong, that could be a sign of an unhealthy relationship. If he uses disagreements to control you or make you feel guilty, you might want to rethink things. A guy who really loves you won't let his ego come before your relationship. 4. He's got your back. Why is protection a big sign of true love? A guy who really loves you shows it not just with words, but with actions, especially when you need protecting. This isn't just about physical safety. It's about protecting your feelings, your emotional well-being, and your reputation too. When he sees you as a really important part of his life, he'll step up and defend you, no matter what, even if it's tough. It's not about control or possessiveness. It comes from love and wanting you to be safe and happy. Signs a man truly protects you. Physical protection. He walks on the outside of the sidewalk, shielding you from traffic and the elements. He offers his umbrella or jacket. In crowds, he holds your hand or keeps a hand on your back. He reacts instantly to danger, protecting you from threats. Emotional protection. He comforts you when you're sad, noticing your moods and doing his best to make you feel better. He listens without judgment and supports you through tough days. He defends you against emotional harm. Protecting your reputation, he speaks up if someone mistreats or insults you. He prevents others from making you uncomfortable. He respects you in front of others and ensures you never feel ashamed or hurt. He defends you against disrespect. Protecting you from bad decisions. He offers advice and helps you see things clearly if you're about to make a harmful choice. Risky investments, trusting lies. He's supportive but honest, helping you avoid mistakes. Protecting you from toxic relationships. He warns you about people who exploit or hurt you. He gently encourages you to distance yourself from negative relationships. He's observant, ensuring your well-being. Preventing exploitation. He subtly reminds you if someone is taking advantage of you, emotionally, financially, or with your time. For example, he might say, "Maybe you shouldn't help them so much. They're taking advantage of your kindness." Protecting you from your fears. He reassures you about your anxieties. He boosts your confidence and helps you see your worth. He encourages you to face challenges, reminding you of your capabilities. Protecting your relationship. He keeps outsiders from interfering. He defends your relationship against those trying to divide you. He addresses misunderstandings maturely. He's there when you need him. He cares for you when you're sick. He offers support during difficult times. He's present when you need him most. Protection, not control. True protection stems from love, not control. He doesn't forbid you from doing what you want, nor is he unreasonably jealous or restrictive. He offers guidance and support without stifling your freedom. Why is this protection a sign of true love? It shows he cares and values you. A guy who doesn't love you won't worry about whether you're in danger or not. But if he loves you, he'll always be mindful of your safety and happiness. It builds trust in the relationship. Knowing he's always got your back makes you feel more secure. You know that no matter what happens, he won't abandon you. It proves you're important to him. When a man truly loves you, he sees you as a vital part of his life and is willing to protect you. This protectiveness isn't just some unconscious act. It's a deep expression of love. Think of it like this. It's not just about keeping you safe from physical harm. It's about shielding you from emotional hurt too. He'll be your champion, your rock, your safe harbor in a storm. He'll stand up for you, even when it's difficult. That's the kind of love that truly matters. The kind that shows itself in actions, not just words. It's a quiet strength, a constant presence, a reassuring feeling that you're loved and cherished, unconditionally. It's the kind of love that makes you feel truly seen and protected, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually as well. Heads up, ladies, if his protection starts feeling more like control, like he's forbidding you from hanging out with friends or checking your messages, that's not love, that's toxic control. Think about it. Is he only the super protective type when other people are around, but totally chill when it's just the two of you? That might be more about showing off than genuine care. A guy who truly loves you will protect you naturally, without the grandstanding or making you feel like you need rescuing. Real love is about support and respect, not power plays. Trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. You deserve a relationship built on mutual respect and trust, not fear and control. 5. He always thinks you're beautiful. Why is this a key sign of true love? Looks might grab someone's attention initially, but real love goes way deeper. When a guy truly loves you, he doesn't just think you're beautiful when you're all dolled up. He sees your beauty even when you're comfy and casual. For him, your beauty isn't just about your appearance. It's about your heart, your personality, your kindness, and everything that makes you unique. True love isn't about meeting some beauty standard or outside definition. When a man truly loves you, he'll always see you as the most beautiful person in a way no one else can. Here are 10 signs he always finds you beautiful. He thinks you're beautiful even when you're not trying. He'll compliment you even in sweatpants and a messy bun. If you complain about looking bad, he might say, "You're beautiful, just like always." He loves your natural features. He adores your smile, your laugh, even your sleepy, messy-haired morning face. He doesn't care about your flaws. His compliments are genuine. They come from the heart. He might say, "I love how your eyes light up when you talk about something you love," or "I love your hair, even when it's a mess." He notices the little things. He'll notice a new haircut or outfit. This shows he really pays attention. He finds you beautiful even when you're insecure. He'll always boost your confidence. If you're worried about weight gain, he'll say, "I love you for you, not for how much you weigh." He doesn't compare you to others. He never puts you down by complimenting someone else. You're special to him. He appreciates your inner beauty. He loves your personality, intelligence, and kindness. He'll defend you if someone criticizes your looks. He loves looking at you, even for no reason. He'll gaze at you lovingly while you read, cook, or watch TV. If you ask why, he might simply say, "Because you're beautiful." He appreciates your beauty over time. He loves you now, and he'll love you as you age. He cherishes your natural changes. He doesn't pressure you to be beautiful. He doesn't demand makeup or a certain style. He loves you comfortable and confident. Why is this a sign of true love? He loves the real you. He doesn't just love your looks, but everything about you. Even if your appearance changes over time, his love remains strong. He makes you feel more confident. A man who truly loves you will make you feel beautiful, not insecure. He won't compare you to others or make you feel like you need to change to meet his standards. He cherishes both your inner and outer beauty. If a man only loves you for your looks, that love won't last. But if he loves you for your heart, character, and how you treat the world, that's true love. He sees your true worth. A man who truly loves you will find you beautiful, not because of your makeup or clothes, but because you are you. Whether you're in pajamas or a ball gown, he'll still see you as beautiful. Heads up, ladies. If a guy only compliments you when you're all dolled up, he might be more into your appearance than you as a person. It's a bit of a red flag if his praise is solely focused on how you look. Makeup, clothes, the whole 9 yards. Real love isn't just skin deep, you know? On the flip side, if he's constantly criticizing you or comparing you to others, that's a major warning sign. A guy who truly appreciates you won't try to change you or make you feel insecure. He'll celebrate you for who you are, flaws and all. A genuine partner will build you up, not tear you down. Think about it. Does he make you feel confident and comfortable in your own skin? Or does he leave you feeling like you need to constantly strive for some unattainable ideal? That's a big clue to how he really feels. 6. He's willing to change for you. Why is change a sign of true love? A man who truly loves you won't just say sweet things. He'll show his love through actions. One of the clearest actions is a willingness to change for you. This doesn't mean he loses himself or gives up everything to please you, but that he's willing to adjust his habits, behavior, and thinking to make the relationship better. This change comes from love, respect, and a desire to build a strong relationship. When a man's willing to adjust himself to be more compatible with you, it shows you mean something special to him. Signs he's willing to change for you. He adjusts his habits to match yours. If he's a night owl, but you're an early bird, he'll try to adjust his sleep schedule. If he's not a big texter, but you value communication, he'll put in more effort. If you eat healthy, he might try to adopt healthier eating habits too. He changes his behavior to make you happier. If he's unintentionally insensitive, he'll learn to be more considerate. If you've mentioned he's not affectionate enough, he'll try to show his feelings more. If you don't like how he acts around his friends or family, he'll adjust to make you feel more comfortable. He learns to listen more. If he used to argue a lot or dismiss your feelings, he'll make an effort to listen more attentively. During disagreements, he'll focus on understanding your feelings instead of just defending his own. He might ask, "What can I do to make you feel better?" Or, "How can I improve things between us?" He adjusts his life to spend more time with you. If he used to be work-obsessed, he'll prioritize spending time with you. If he's busy with friends, but you feel lonely, he'll find a better balance. He won't drop everything important, but he'll make an effort to create a balance that makes you feel valued. He gives up bad habits for you. If you don't like his smoking or heavy drinking, he'll try to cut back or quit. If he's been undisciplined, he'll try to be more responsible because it matters to you. If he's lazy, but you value health, he might start exercising with you. He changes his perspective on love and commitment. If he used to fear commitment, he'll be open to discussing the future with you. He'll see the relationship as something long-term, not temporary. He might proactively mention future plans like traveling, buying a house, or getting married. He embraces change without feeling forced. If a guy changes for you but feels pressured, he might not truly love you. But if he willingly adjusts to please you, it shows he values you and your happiness. He might say, "I want to do this for you, not because I have to." Or, "I understand this is important to you, so I want to try." He takes your feedback positively. If you mention you dislike how he treats someone, he'll reflect on it instead of getting angry or defensive. He won't see your feedback as criticism, but as a way to improve. For example, if you want him to spend more time with your family, he'll proactively schedule visits. He doesn't change completely, but he's willing to adjust for you. He won't abandon his hobbies, passions, or personality to please you, but he's willing to compromise and adjust some things to make your relationship work better. He's still himself, but a better version of himself with you. He changes not just for you, but for both of you. When a man loves you, he doesn't change just to please you, but because he wants a better relationship. He understands that the change benefits both of you and helps him become a better person. Why are these signs of genuine love? He values you and wants to make the relationship work. When a guy truly loves you, he's not going to let go just because of old habits or lifestyles. He'll be willing to adapt and compromise to build a strong, lasting relationship. He respects your feelings. If a guy ignores your feelings, he's not really invested in making things work. But if he genuinely loves you, he'll pay attention to what matters to you and actively try to make you happy. He takes responsibility for the relationship. A mature, responsible guy understands that love requires effort from both sides. He doesn't see love as something that just happens. It's something that needs nurturing and improvement every day. It's about teamwork and understanding. He'll listen to your concerns, even when it's difficult, and he'll be open to finding solutions together. He'll show you through his actions that he's committed to building something special with you. He'll be there for you, not just when things are easy, but especially when things are tough. He'll support your dreams and ambitions, and he'll celebrate your successes as if they were his own. Basically, he'll make you feel loved, appreciated, and secure. And that's a pretty good sign he's the real deal. Heads up, if he's changing because he feels pressured or is just trying to please you temporarily, it might not last. Think of it like building a sandcastle on the beach. It might look great for a little while, but the tide, or reality, will eventually wash it away. If he's changing but feels stifled or like he's losing himself, that's a recipe for resentment down the line. A healthy relationship isn't about one person completely transforming for the other. It's about both of you making adjustments to find a better rhythm together. It's about compromise and understanding, not forced transformations. Think of it like a dance. You both need to move and adapt to each other's steps to create something beautiful, not one person rigidly following the other's lead. The key is finding a balance where you both feel comfortable and authentic. 7. He gets how you feel. Why is this a major sign of true love? When a guy truly loves you, he doesn't just care about your happiness, he deeply feels your sadness, hurt, and worries. It comes from a strong emotional connection between you two. He doesn't just sympathize, he empathizes, meaning he feels your pain like it's his own. Real love isn't just about the happy moments, it's about the tough times too. A man who genuinely loves you can't be indifferent to your pain, and he'll do anything to help you feel better. Here are some signs he truly feels your pain. He notices when something's wrong, even if you don't say it. He'll pick up on your sadness, even if you try to hide it. He doesn't need you to say "I'm sad" to know you're worried. For example, after a bad day, he might gently ask, "What's wrong? You seem down." He listens when you need to share. When you're upset or struggling, he'll gladly listen without judgment or interruption. He won't change the subject or ignore your feelings. For example, if you vent about a terrible day at work, he won't just say, "Don't be sad," but genuinely care about how you feel. He tries to help you feel better. When you're sad or stressed, he actively seeks ways to comfort you. This could be a hug, taking you out for your favorite food, or simply sitting with you in silence. For example, if you're crying, he might give you a tight hug without saying much. He feels your pain. If someone hurts you, he'll be angry or sad for you. If you're physically unwell, he'll worry and take care of you. For example, if someone insults you, he won't stand for it and might say, "I hate seeing you hurt like that." He's patient with you during tough times. When you're stressed or lost, he won't blame or pressure you. He understands that everyone has weak moments and will support you through it. For example, if you're facing financial or work problems, he won't complain but will encourage you. He doesn't try to fix everything immediately, he just stays with you. Sometimes you don't need solutions, just someone to listen and understand. He won't rush to offer solutions, but focuses on making you feel heard. For example, if you fail at work, instead of saying, "You should have done this or that," he might say, "I know you tried your best. I believe you'll get through this." He helps you overcome fears and anxieties. When you worry about the future, he won't dismiss your fears, but help you feel reassured. He might remind you of positive things or help you find solutions instead of letting you wallow in worry. For example, if you're anxious about a big decision, he might say, "Whatever happens, I'll be here for you." He doesn't make you feel guilty for your emotions. Some people might say, "Why are you always so sad?" Or, "You're exhausting me." But a man who loves you won't. He understands your feelings are valid and won't make you feel bad for sharing them. For example, if you're sad without knowing why, he'll say, "You don't have to explain. I just want you to know I'm here." He protects you from things that hurt you. If someone hurts you, friends, colleagues, family, he'll speak up or encourage you to distance yourself. He won't let you endure negativity alone. For example, if your boss treats you unfairly, he'll say, "You don't deserve that, you deserve better." He takes your pain as his own. He doesn't just empathize, he feels hurt when you're sad. When you suffer, he can't be indifferent or continue life as normal. He'll do everything he can to help. For example, if you lose a loved one, he won't just say, "I'm sorry," but will be there for you throughout your grieving process. Why is this a sign of true love? He sees you as part of his life. When a guy truly loves you, your happiness and pain become his too. He can't be happy if you're sad and will do anything to help you through it. He's there for you not just when things are good, but also during tough times. True love isn't just about the good times. It's about sticking together through the hard times too. If someone's only around when you're happy, but disappears when you're down, that's not real love. He makes you feel emotionally safe. You don't need to hide your true feelings around him. He's someone you can share your deepest secrets with, without fear of judgment. He genuinely cares about your feelings. Some guys might pretend, but a man who truly loves you will feel your pain deeply. If he doesn't care about your feelings, it means you're not really that important to him. 8. He really values your advice. Why is this a key sign of true love? In any relationship, respect and understanding are the cornerstones of a long-lasting connection. A man who truly loves you will not only cherish your feelings, but also value you as a person in his life. This shows clearly when he listens to you, respects your opinions, and takes your advice seriously. A man who doesn't love you might listen half-heartedly or even ignore your thoughts. But if he truly loves you, he'll not only listen, but genuinely consider what you say, because he believes you understand him and can help him become a better person. Here are some signs he values your advice. He asks for your opinion on important decisions. When facing big decisions, work, finances, family, he wants your input. He doesn't just decide things on his own, he wants your perspective. For example, he might ask, "What do you think about this new job offer?" Or, "Do you think this investment is a good idea?" He really listens when you offer advice. He's not just going through the motions, He genuinely cares about what you think. He considers your suggestions thoughtfully instead of dismissing them. If you suggest a better way to do something, he seriously considers it. He acts on your advice. A man who values you will not only listen but also act on your advice when it makes sense. For example, if you suggest he exercise more, he'll start working out. If you point out a harmful habit, he'll try to change it. This doesn't mean he does everything you say, but he considers and applies what's reasonable. He doesn't get defensive when you offer feedback. Some men have big egos and don't like criticism, but if he truly values you, he won't be upset by your honest feedback. He'll see it as a way to grow. He respects your opinion even if he disagrees. If he disagrees, he won't dismiss you. He'll discuss it calmly. He might say, "I understand your point, but I think this approach might be better." Or, "Your perspective is valid, but I have a different view. Let's consider both." This shows he values your thoughts, even if he doesn't fully agree. He asks for your advice on both big and small things. He won't just ask, "Which shirt should I wear today?" He'll ask your opinion on important life matters like career, family, finances, or long-term plans. This shows he sees you as a vital part of his life and wants to build a future with you. He appreciates your intelligence and insight. If he values your advice, it means he loves your mind as much as your looks. He sees you as trustworthy and capable of offering helpful advice. For example, if you're knowledgeable about finances, he might ask, "Where do you think I should invest?" He's not afraid to show vulnerability. A man who values you doesn't need to always appear strong or all-knowing. He can talk about his struggles and ask for your advice. For example, he might say, "I'm really stuck on this work problem. Can you give me some advice?" He gives advice too. A good relationship is a two-way street. If he respects and listens to your advice, he'll also want to help you when you're struggling. This creates a balanced relationship where you both support and help each other grow. He doesn't hide important things from you. A man who doesn't value you might hide important decisions and not involve you. But if he values you, he'll want you to know and participate in important life decisions. For example, if he's thinking about moving to another city for work, he'll tell you and ask for your opinion instead of deciding alone. Why is this a sign of true love? He sees you as an important person in his life. If he didn't truly love you, he wouldn't care about your opinion. But if he really loves you, he'll want you involved in his important decisions. He wants to build a relationship based on respect and understanding. A strong relationship isn't just about feelings, it's about teamwork and support. When he respects your advice, it shows he values your intelligence and perspective. He trusts you. If he values your advice, it means he trusts you. He knows you always want the best for him and won't give useless advice. He wants the relationship to last. A man serious about love won't make decisions alone. He'll consult the person he wants to spend his life with. 9. He loves being around you. Why is this a big sign of true love? When a guy truly loves you, he doesn't just want to be with you for romantic moments, but also during everyday life. He enjoys being around you, not out of obligation, but because it makes him feel comfortable, happy, and at peace. The fact that he always wants to spend time with you shows you're a really important part of his life. It's a clear sign that his feelings are more than just initial attraction. It's a meaningful relationship. Signs he loves being around you. He actively makes time for you. He doesn't just see you when he's free. He actively schedules time to be with you. Even if he's busy, he makes an effort to see you or chat. For example, if he's had a tiring day but still wants to meet you for dinner or a walk, that shows he truly values your time. He's happy and relaxed around you. He doesn't need to impress you, he can just be himself. He laughs more, looks more relaxed, and always tries to make your time together fun. If he often seeks you out for comfort and peace, you're clearly important to him. He enjoys closeness even without doing anything special. Sometimes he just wants to sit beside you, simply enjoying your presence. Examples include cuddling on the couch while watching a movie, doing chores together, like cooking or laundry, or even just quietly reading or working alongside each other. He's there when you need him. When you need someone, he's always ready, putting aside his own things to help. If you're sick or struggling, he'll be there to care for and support you. He won't let you feel alone during tough times. He shows affection through small gestures. If he truly cares, he'll find ways to be close to you, even in small ways. A gentle touch on your hand, a hug from behind, unconsciously stroking your hair while talking. These actions show love and appreciation for every moment together. He enjoys everyday activities with you. A clear sign of love is when he finds ordinary things special when doing them with you. Going to the market, cooking, cleaning, he enjoys it all. Even quiet moments together don't bore him. He likes doing little things with you because it's about being together, not the activity itself. He misses you when you're apart. When you're not together, he'll text or call just to check in. He doesn't need a reason. He just wants to hear your voice or know what you're doing. For example, if he's traveling, he'll regularly text updates and say he misses you. He enjoys natural physical touch. Not just during romantic moments, but even in casual situations, he likes physical contact. Holding hands while walking, resting his head on your shoulder while watching a movie, putting his hand on your back in a crowd to protect you. It shows intimacy and a desire for connection. He's willing to drop personal plans to be with you. If you're having a bad day or are feeling down, he might postpone his plans to be there for you. If you need him for a special occasion, he'll do his best to be there. This shows he prioritizes your relationship over other personal pleasures. He feels at home with you. A significant sign of love is feeling relaxed and comfortable around you, like coming home. You're not just his lover, you're his best friend, his safe space. When a man feels he can truly be himself with you, it's a powerful sign of genuine love. Why are these signs of true love? He sees you as a vital part of his life. A man who truly loves you won't see you as a temporary option, but as an essential part of his life. He prioritizes spending time with you. Spending quality time is one of the most important ways to show love. If he always wants to be near you, it means you're really important to him. He seeks an emotional connection with you. It's not just physical attraction. He genuinely enjoys your presence in his life. He feels at peace with you. True love isn't just passion. It's also about feeling calm and comfortable together. He doesn't feel obligated to be with you. He wants to be. If a man feels happy to be around you without any reason, that's a clear sign of true love. 10. He'd do anything for you. Why is this a major sign of true love? A man who truly loves you will show it not just through words, but through actions. When he's willing to go the extra mile to make you happy, protect you, and support you, that's a clear sign of genuine love. This doesn't mean he has to make extreme sacrifices, but it shows you're a significant part of his life and he wants the best for you. If a guy is always ready to lend a hand, offer support, and do little things that mean a lot, it proves you're his priority and he's willing to put you before his own comfort. Here are 10 signs he'd do anything for you. He prioritizes you. He's always there when you need help, even if it's inconvenient for him. Work, friends, or hobbies don't come before you when you really need him. For example, if you're sick, he'll cancel plans to take care of you. He anticipates your needs. He helps without you having to ask. If you're having a rough day, he might bring you food without you even mentioning it. He's willing to step outside his comfort zone. A man who loves you won't mind doing things he doesn't enjoy if it makes you happy. He'll watch a rom-com with you, even if he hates them, or attend an event he's not thrilled about, just because you want him there. He's your rock during tough times. He sticks by you through job loss, family stress, or health issues. He's there for the good times and the bad. If you lose a loved one, he'll offer more than just condolences. He'll be there to comfort you. He protects you. He won't stand by if someone hurts you. If someone says something mean, he'll defend your honor without hesitation. He helps with the little things. He'll fix things around the house without complaining, carry your bags, hold the door, or remind you to grab your coat. These small acts show genuine care. He's willing to compromise. He's not stubborn or selfish. He'll meet you halfway to find solutions that work for both of you. He'll adjust plans if it benefits your relationship. He adapts for you. If a habit bothers you, he'll try to change it. If you don't like him smoking, he'll try to quit. If you want him to spend more time with family, he'll make an effort. He does special things just to make you happy. He doesn't need a special occasion to show his love. He might surprise you with small gifts, send encouraging texts, or prepare breakfast in bed. He doesn't leave you, no matter what. He won't disappear when things get tough. He'll work through disagreements, instead of walking away. Why are these signs of true love? He sees you as an essential part of his life. A man who truly loves you won't just say the words, he'll show you through his actions. If he's willing to do anything for you, it means you're truly important to him. He doesn't do it out of obligation, but because he genuinely wants to. The difference between a man who truly loves you and one who just wants to please you is that he doesn't feel pressured. He's happy to do these things because it comes naturally when he's with you. He sees your relationship as a long-term commitment. A man who truly loves you will not only care about the present, but also think about the future. He'll do everything to ensure your relationship is strong and happy. He understands that love isn't just words, it's actions. Someone can say, "I love you" 1,000 times, but if he doesn't show it through his actions, it's just empty words. True love is proven through concrete actions. 11. He's fighting for you, not against you. Why is this a key sign of genuine love? Any relationship will have disagreements, but the difference between real love and a toxic relationship is how you handle those disagreements. A man who truly loves you won't see you as an opponent in an argument. Instead, he'll fight for the relationship, not to win the fight. He won't try to overpower you, hurt you, or make you feel like you've lost. Instead of fighting against you, he'll try to understand you, respect your perspective, and work together to find a solution. This shows he values the relationship more than his ego, and he wants to build a strong foundation of love, not a power struggle. Here are some signs he's fighting for you, not against you. He doesn't make you feel like a loser after every argument. He focuses on finding solutions, not winning. You don't feel stupid, weak, or hurt after a disagreement. For example, instead of saying, "You're wrong, I'm right," he might say, "I think we need to understand each other better." He listens instead of just arguing back. He doesn't interrupt or dismiss your opinions. He genuinely listens to understand your feelings. For example, if you say you feel uncared for, he'd ask, "What can I do to make you feel better?" Instead of, "Why are you always complaining?" He stays calm even when you disagree. He doesn't let anger control him. If he's upset, he'll take a break or ask for some space instead of yelling or insulting you. For example, he might say, "I need a minute to think. I don't want to say anything that will hurt you," instead of storming off or criticizing you. He doesn't use the past as a weapon. He doesn't bring up past mistakes to make you feel guilty. He focuses on the current issue. For example, if you're arguing about you going out with friends too much, he won't say, "Remember last time you did this?" He'll focus on solving the present problem. He apologizes when necessary. A man who truly loves you won't let his ego get in the way. If he's wrong, he'll admit it instead of making excuses. For example, if he hurts you in anger, he'll say, "I'm sorry for upsetting you. That wasn't my intention." He doesn't give you the silent treatment. He doesn't use silence to manipulate or punish you. If you have a disagreement, he'll try to resolve it instead of making you feel bad by ignoring you. For example, if you text after an argument, he'll reply instead of ignoring you for days. He looks for solutions instead of blaming. When there's a problem, he doesn't criticize you. He works with you to find a solution. For example, if you're arguing about chores, instead of saying, "You never do anything," he might say, "How can we divide chores so we're both happy?" He doesn't use your vulnerabilities against you. Some people use your weaknesses to manipulate you during an argument. But if he truly loves you, he won't intentionally hurt you to prove he's right. For example, if you've been hurt in the past, he won't say, "You're overreacting because of your past." He'll understand you need comfort and empathy. He doesn't threaten to break up every time you disagree. A man who loves you won't use breakup as a threat or to manipulate your emotions. If there's a problem, he'll want to solve it instead of using a breakup to force you to do things his way. For example, if you argue, he'll say, "I want us to work this out," instead of, "If you keep this up, we should break up." He wants a better relationship after every argument. He doesn't see disagreements as battles, but as opportunities to understand each other better. After every argument, he'll think about how to improve your relationship. For example, if you argued about spending time together, he'll proactively spend more time with you afterward. Why is this a sign of true love? He puts love before ego. A man who truly loves you won't care about who's right or wrong. What matters is whether you two can be happy together. He sees you as a partner, not a competitor. He doesn't see you as someone to beat, but someone to build a strong relationship with. He seeks harmony, not control. A man who loves you won't try to control you, manipulate you, or make you feel inferior. Instead, he wants you both to grow and be happy together. He doesn't want to hurt you, even when arguing. A man who loves you won't use harsh words, insults, or emotional punishment to win an argument. 12. He shows his love for you, not just through words, but through actions. Why is this such a big deal when it comes to genuine love? Words are easy, but actions speak louder than words, especially when it comes to real love. A guy who truly loves you won't just say, "I love you." He'll show you through consistent actions over time. Anyone can say sweet nothings, but if those words aren't backed up, they're meaningless. When a guy really loves you, you won't have to wonder. You'll just know by how he treats you every day. Here are some ways he shows his love through actions. He always keeps his promises. If he says he'll do something, he does it. He doesn't just make empty promises. For example, if he says he'll pick you up after work, he'll be on time or let you know if something comes up. He pays attention to the little things in your life. He remembers your likes and dislikes. He knows whether you prefer tea or coffee, if you're a morning person or a night owl, what you're afraid of, your favorite flower. These small details show he's truly paying attention and cares about you. He helps you even without being asked. He doesn't wait for you to ask, but proactively helps when he sees you need it. For example, if you're busy, he'll help with the dishes or cleaning without you having to ask. He spends quality time with you. Even when busy, he prioritizes spending time with you, instead of just texting or calling. He doesn't just see you when he's free, he makes time for you. For example, even with a busy work week, he'll still try to dedicate an evening just to be with you. He shows concern when you're sick or facing difficulties. When you're sick, he'll take care of you. When you're struggling, he'll encourage you and help you find solutions. For example, if you have a cold, he might bring you soup or remind you to take your medicine on time. He protects you in subtle and respectful ways. He doesn't control you, but he's always mindful and protective when needed. For example, when you're crossing a busy street, he'll walk close to you or hold your hand to ensure your safety. He's always honest with you. He doesn't lie to you, even about small things. If there's a problem, he'll share it instead of hiding it. For example, if he had a bad day at work, he won't pretend everything is fine, but will talk to you about it. He shows affection even when no one's around. He doesn't only show care when others are watching. When it's just the two of you, he still gives you the same care and attention as he would in public. He's not afraid to make sacrifices for you. He's willing to do things that make you happy even if it's not convenient for him. For example, if you like a movie he's not interested in, he'll still watch it with you without complaining. He's always there for you during tough times. When you face big problems, he doesn't leave you, but finds ways to help you overcome them. For example, if you lose your job, he won't just say you'll find another one, but will help you look for new opportunities. He always respects you. He never belittles or puts you down, no matter the circumstances. He respects your opinions, preferences, and doesn't force you to do anything you don't want to. He shows love daily, not just on special occasions. He doesn't just give gifts on birthdays or holidays, but shows care every day. For example, he might unexpectedly send an encouraging message or bring you a snack he knows you like. Why are actions a better indicator of true love than words? Anyone can say sweet things, but actions speak louder than words. If a guy says he loves you but never shows it, you might want to reconsider his feelings. A man who truly values you will show it. If he really loves you, he'll want you to feel it every day, not just when he needs something. True love isn't just for the good times. It's there through thick and thin. If he's only around when things are easy but disappears when problems arise, it's not genuine love. Real love is a marathon, not a sprint. Someone who truly loves you will consistently show it over time, not just in the honeymoon phase. So, you've seen the 12 signs a guy's totally into you. Are any of them familiar? Love's not just words, it's actions, right? Let me know in the comments which sign hit home for you. Still searching for that special someone? Don't worry, they'll show up when you least expect it. Like this video, like, share, and subscribe for more relationship advice. See you in the next one. Take care and keep believing in love.